Universal Studios is taking over the world. That is because Universal just announced that they're going to be opening a brand new theme park just north of Dallas, Texas, and a year-round Halloween horror attraction in Las Vegas. Now, this is breaking news. This is super exciting because not only is Universal probably the best theme park operator out there, I mean, hands down when it comes to roller coasters, rides, attractions, the overall guest experience, and they don't take 20 years to build a new roller coaster like Disney does. So I'm going to tell you everything we know about this project right now. Again, this is very, very exciting for the theme park industry because we're getting a brand new theme park opening up here in America in the great state of Texas. And on top of that, it's Universal. So I'm going to give you all of my thoughts regarding this and tell you all the details that we know as of now. So according to Bloomberg, Universal plans new family resort in Texas and Las Vegas horror attraction. January 11, 2023 at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, Comcast and the Universal Parks and Resorts division is planning 2 new regional developments in Texas and Nevada to capitalize on the growing popularity of out-of-home entertainment. The company plans to build a family-focused resort aimed specifically at younger kids on 97 acres of land that the company acquired in the Dallas suburb of Frisco, Texas. This new theme park will include rides, shows, and a hotel, as well as character meet and greets tied to the company's library of film and TV properties, which include the Minions and Shrek. The company also announced plans for a year-round horror-based destination in Las Vegas. At 110,000 square feet, it will be the anchor tenant in a 20-acre expansion of Area 15, an entertainment district that opened in Las Vegas in 2020. The location, near the city's famous strip and off of the 15 freeway, already includes themed restaurants and entertainment attractions such as Meow Wolf's Omega Mart, an immersive art experience. Universal has long offered seasonal Halloween Horror Nights to attract young adults to its theme parks in the fall. But clearly, people of all ages love Halloween Horror Nights. The company's movie studio was home to films based on classic characters like Frankenstein and Dracula. More recently, it carved out a niche working with a new generation of horror film producers and directors such as Jason Blum, Jordan Peele, and James Wan. Content from both historic and upcoming films will be featured in the Las Vegas property. Mark Woodbury, chairman of the company's resorts units, said in an interview that horror is not just for Halloween anymore at Universal. Universal declined to share cost or projected opening dates for either project. The 2 smaller developments are a new market segment for the company, which, like its arch rival Walt Disney, has historically focused on large destination resorts. More cities, both in the US and international, could be coming. The theme park business has been booming recently as U.S. consumers return to domestic resorts with pandemic concerns easing. Park operators have raised ticket prices and utilized technology such as online ordering to reduce cost. Comcast reported the most profitable quarter ever at its theme park unit in October, with an earnings before interest taxes of $819 million on sales of $2.6 billion. Now this really is exciting because not only are we going to get a whole new Universal theme park here in America, which obviously we already have the one in Hollywood and Orlando, this thing, if successful, and pretty much everything Universal does as of late turns to gold, we could see something like this pop up at other cities here in America. So that's extremely exciting. Now, obviously, if you're a hardcore thrill seeker, you're probably not going to want to visit this place. I mean, just very little interest. But there's probably going to be really good rides and potentially a roller coaster there. Now, it's all based towards families, but Hagrid's is a family coaster. Now, I'm not saying they're going to spend that type of money on a roller coaster for this type of park, but a family coaster at Universal doesn't mean it's a bad ride at all. And just looking over the renderings, I mean, there's a lot of things to be excited about here. The level of detail to the theming of everything, and I love how each area appears to have its own theme, just like the bigger Universal parks. But am I the only one that gets like Epic Universe vibes from looking at these renderings? Because when you compare them side by side, there's a lot of similarities, and that's not a bad thing at all. So it's crazy to see what Universal's doing right now. Obviously, the Epic Universe is opening in 2024, I believe. Actually, I think it's 2025, but I do think there's a slight chance it soft opens in 2024. Maybe one section of the park does. And with Universal Studios Hollywood getting ready to open up their Nintendo World area, like Universal is killing it. Like they're taking over the industry. And I'm all for it because their parks are top caliber, operation-wise, they run great, and everything else with the Universal parks, you know what you're going to get. So kudos to Universal. Dallas, great news for Dallas and the Fort Worth area and all of Texas. This is very exciting, guys. Again, a new theme park coming to America. Let that sink in. And it appears there is a roller coaster at the rendering as well at the top left. So maybe that's like a small, Vekoma family coaster or something like that. Or maybe a small spinning coaster of some type. Either way, this park really looks good. I'm very, very excited about this and definitely want to come check out this when it does officially open. And obviously, as the article stated, we do not have any type of opening date yet. But I would guess maybe 2025, 2026, due to how small the park is. It all depends on how fast they're going to start on the project and everything else. So this thing could come together in 2024. Who knows? So what do you guys think about this project? And obviously the Las Vegas horror-themed attraction, because that sounds really intriguing as well. Please let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to smile today, think positive, and keep riding coasters.